Hello, welcome to our channel. Days of our live spoilers on Wednesday, February 19th say that Belle Black and EJ DiMera, enticement and turmoil. Belle Black has long been a figure of intrigue in Salem. With her striking poise and a persistent tendency to find herself caught in precarious situations, she's a character many viewers have followed with rapt attention over the years. On this particular day, Belle's heart and mind are once again at odds because of EJ DiMera, a man who can be every bit as intriguing as he is dangerous. For those who may need a little refresher, EJ is a DiMera through and through, charming on the surface, cunning underneath. Although he can flash a smile that seems sincere, there's usually a sharp edge behind it. Belle understands this side of EJ better than most. Their relationship has been a twisting, turning roller coaster of passion, betrayal, and mutual fascination. And yet, despite all the warning signs and her own sense of caution, Belle feels a magnetic pull she can't seem to resist. This Wednesday's episode features a moment that lays bare the unpredictable nature of their connection. In a heated confrontation, EJ crosses a line with a thoughtless and offensive remark, making Belle's anger flare. Without missing a beat, she throws a drink in his face right in the middle of a public setting. It's a moment that underscores Belle's inner strength, reminding EJ and viewers that she's not someone to be easily manipulated or intimidated. Of course, that flash of righteous anger doesn't extinguish the fire between them. On the contrary, as tension crackles, the pair finds themselves slipping into yet another passionate encounter. EJ, never one to walk away from an enticing challenge, hints that he wants something more substantial with Belle than just a brief affair. But given his complicated aspirations, particularly his current scheme to reclaim the position of district attorney, it's unclear whether his feelings for Belle are genuine or calculated. For Belle, there's a nagging voice in the back of her head questioning if she can truly trust EJ, or if she's just one more pawn in his intricate plot. Salem watchers know that EJ and Belle share a tempestuous history, a web of emotion that can intensify at any moment. Whether they decide to keep fueling their connection or pull away, it's almost certain there will be more fallout on the horizon. Sometimes, it seems Belle herself isn't sure if she's in control of the situation or if she's merely caught in EJ's current. For now, we're left to wonder. Will these two star-crossed schemers find lasting happiness, or will their passion end in heartbreak? Jada Hunter and Sean Brady. A quiet moment of support on another side of town. Jada Hunter is facing her own emotional storm. A recent revelation about Rafe Hernandez, now known to some in Salem as Arnold Feniger, has left her off balance and struggling to find her footing. The discovery has rattled her confidence, prompting her to question her instinctual sense of trust and loyalty. Enter Sean Brady, a steadfast friend and ally who has long proven himself to be a pillar of support for those he cares about. Sean has a compassionate ear and an open heart, qualities that are exactly what Jada needs in this moment. She opens up to him in a moment of vulnerability, something she rarely allows herself, given her independent nature and strong sense of pride. Sean doesn't hesitate to offer words of comfort and a gentle shoulder to lean on. He suggests a simple game of darts at a local bar, hoping to bring a bit of levity into Jada's worried world. The game starts innocently enough. A few laughs, some friendly jabs about who's the better shot, and the satisfaction of shared companionship. Yet sometimes, when hearts are soft and burdens feel too heavy to carry alone, a fun little diversion can evolve into a closer bond. Viewers will see whether this friendship begins inching toward a deeper kind of connection. If the look in Jada's eyes is any indication, there might be an unspoken spark waiting to ignite. For longtime fans, this budding possibility might offer a refreshing storyline, a friendship turning into something more genuine, free from the tangled webs of deception and manipulation that seem to haunt so many others in Salem. Will Jada and Sean build a new relationship on mutual respect, or will their fears and the swirling chaos around them make it too difficult to let that spark blossom? As we watch, we can only hope they take the chance to find love in these tumultuous times. Kate Roberts Brady's worries. Philip's dangerous decision. Meanwhile, across town, Kate Roberts Brady is dealing with an entirely different kind of crisis. She's a savvy woman, one who has honed her survival instincts through countless battles and heartbreaks in Salem. Because of her storied past, Kate has a gut sense for trouble, and right now, She's convinced her son Philip Kyriakis is marching straight into a lion's den by moving back into the Kyriakis mansion. What has Kate so unsettled? Philip holds a dangerous secret. A piece of information so potent, it could reshape not only his future but also the fate of others in Salem if discovered. Though the details remain shadowy, it's clear that this secret involves a forged letter of significant importance. Kate believes that by placing himself in close quarters with Xander Kyriakis, Philip runs a higher risk of his deception being uncovered. Kate's concerns come from a place of maternal protection. She's seen her loved ones make impulsive decisions before, only to be burned in the aftermath. Though she speaks up and pleads for Philip to reconsider, he refuses to listen. Philip, for his part, sees this move as a chance to mend fences with Xander, a relative he's had a strained relationship with. By living under the same roof, he believes it might foster a bond that could bring peace. Or at least, that's what he's telling himself. Whether he's in denial or genuinely optimistic is up for debate. Xander and Sarah's romantic night derailed. Xander Kyriakis, meanwhile, appears to be on a different wavelength entirely. In an attempt to create a night to remember, Xander meticulously plans a romantic dinner for his wife, Sarah Kyriakis. Flowers, candlelight, carefully selected music, he pulls out all the stops. Over the years, Xander has had his fair share of slip-ups and questionable actions, but one thing has always been crystal clear: when he cares deeply. And he genuinely adores Sarah. Just as Xander and Sarah sit down to enjoy their private evening, the door opens and in walks Philip, suitcase in hand, looking ready to claim his spot in the grand mansion. This abrupt arrival shatters the enchanting mood Xander worked so hard to set. The tension in the air becomes palpable. A planned romantic night morphs into an awkward house reunion. Xander, to his credit, tries to maintain his composure and welcomes Philip with politeness, but there's no denying the atmosphere has changed. Sarah, while striving to remain courteous, can't quite hide the worry swirling in her mind. Why is she so uneasy? Because Sarah is aware of the forged letter lurking in the shadows. If the wrong person stumbles upon it, or if Xander becomes aware of its contents, the repercussions could be dire for everyone involved. Not only would Philip's secret be exposed, but Sarah, too, might be swept up in a scandal that could shatter her relationships. She can't help feeling that the closer Philip and Xander become in their living arrangements, the greater the chance that secret will come bursting into the open. The road ahead? Secrets, passion, and consequences in the high-stakes world of Salem. Secrets rarely stay buried for long, and the rifts that form between characters can shift alliances overnight. Relationships that appear solid on the surface might be corroding underneath. Genuine attempts to fix old wounds can stumble into more complicated territory, and innocent little sparks can develop into raging flames of passion. For longtime fans, and even those who are newly drawn to the drama, the question is always the same. Who will come out on top when the dust settles? Belle and EJ must confront the hot and cold nature of their attraction. Belle might think she can manage the risks, but EJ is a master manipulator. Could her heart override her better judgment? Jada and Sean have found a moment of warmth in a world growing colder by the day. Will that warmth lead to a deeper bond that lifts them both? Or will existing responsibilities pull them apart? Kate and Philip are bound by blood, but that doesn't guarantee safety in the face of a devastating secret. Kate's instinct to protect Philip may not be enough if his own choices lead him toward ruin. Xander and Sarah just want to build a peaceful life together. With Philip's presence in the mansion, will their romantic bubble burst under the weight of hidden truths? One thing is for certain. With Salem's February sweeps unfolding, viewers are on a collision course with revelations, confrontations, and upheavals that could transform the entire town. If you love a good dose of excitement, this is an episode and a storyline you won't want to miss. All eyes are on Salem this Wednesday, February 19th. As hearts are tested, secrets inch closer to the light, and tensions explode in unexpected ways. Will forgiveness trump betrayal? Will whispered confessions come to light in the most destructive way possible? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.